Visceral fat is the most dangerous kind of fat you can have. Not the stuff you pinch, but the deep sludge that wraps around your organs. It silently wrecks your hormones, poisons your bloodstream, and spikes your disease risk. But the good news, you can burn it off fast if you follow the right steps. And that's exactly what we're going to cover. So what exactly is visceral fat? It's not the soft stuff you can pinch, it's the toxic sludge hiding inside your belly. It wraps around your liver, pancreas, and intestines like a parasite. And the worst part, it's not just sitting there, it's active, constantly releasing chemicals that inflame your body and silently wreck your health. Visceral fat isn't just ugly, it's dangerous. It releases toxins that damage your blood vessels, crash your insulin sensitivity, and destroy testosterone. You might feel tired, moody, and low on motivation and have no idea why. That's the silent sabotage of visceral fat. It steals your edge without making a sound. Here's what makes visceral fat even scarier. You don't have to be overweight to have it. You can be TOFI, thin on the outside, fat on the inside. I've seen lean guys with dangerous visceral fat levels, no warning signs, no belly, just a silent killer hiding beneath the surface. Think visceral fat only affects your health? Think again. It drains your energy, tanks your mood, and kills your motivation slowly. You wake up tired, even after 8 hours, your workouts feel flat, your cravings spike, and your edge, gone. Visceral fat steals it all before you even realize it. Here's where most guys get it wrong. You can't outrun visceral fat. Cardio alone won't fix it. I've seen men train hard every day and still carry dangerous levels of fat around their organs. Why? Because visceral fat isn't just about how hard you train, it's about how you live. So how does visceral fat build up? It's not just one thing, it's a perfect storm. Eating processed junk, skipping strength training, too much stress, poor sleep, booze, aging without adjusting. These daily habits quietly stack fat around your organs until one day it's too late. Stress is like rocket fuel for visceral fat. When your cortisol levels stay high, your body stores fat like it's preparing for disaster. One bad day turns into a pizza binge, and suddenly your body's in full fat storage mode. And if you're stressed every day, that fat fire never goes out. Think of your health like a pyramid, and sleep is the foundation. Miss it and everything collapses. Your cravings spike, your hormones crash, and visceral fat piles up fast. Even one bad night can trigger more hunger and less fat burning. Fix your sleep and everything starts working again. Alcohol is like liquid sugar with a side of bad decisions. It stops fat burning cold because your liver's too busy processing booze. Even worse, beer raises estrogen and crushes testosterone. The perfect cocktail for visceral fat. If you're serious, cut it for 30 days. Your belly and brain will thank you. Here's the kicker. Beer is estrogenic. That's right, the manliest drink actually raises estrogen and lowers testosterone. Add aging to the mix, testosterone drops naturally in your 30s and visceral fat takes over fast. Without lifting and eating smart, you're rolling out the red carpet for belly fat. So how does visceral fat take over? It's the perfect cocktail of modern life. Junk food, no movement, chronic stress, poor sleep, alcohol, and aging. Each one dumps fuel on the fire, and together they turn your body into a fat storing machine. But the good news, every one of these habits is fixable. Visceral fat doesn't just wreck your organs, it drains your life force. You wake up tired, workouts feel flat, your mood tanks, your drive disappears, even your libido fades without warning. You don't even notice it happening until you're running on empty. Most guys make one huge mistake. They think they can outrun visceral fat, but you can't out-cardio it. You can train hard every day and still store fat around your organs because it's not about how hard you move. It's about how you live. You don't wake up one day full of visceral fat. You build it day by day through little habits, ultra-processed food, boozy weekends, no strength training. Add in chronic stress and bad sleep, and you got the perfect storm for belly fat to bury your organs. Here's the scary part. Most guys don't even know they have visceral fat. It's hidden deep inside, but if your waist is over half your height, or your stomach sticks out even when you suck it in, or you're tired all the time with crazy sugar cravings, that's your body waving a big red flag. Think you're safe because you're thin? Not so fast. Visceral fat is sneaky. You can look lean on the outside and still be filled with dangerous fat around your organs. It's called TOFI, thin outside, fat inside. That's why blood work, energy levels, and waist size tell a better story than the mirror. The scariest part, visceral fat doesn't send warnings. No pain, no obvious symptoms. Just one day, boom, it's a heart attack, a diagnosis, or a serious scare. That's why they call it silent fat. By the time you notice, it's already done damage. High blood pressure, pre-diabetic, always tired with low testosterone. These aren't just random symptoms, they're warning signs. Even if you look normal on the outside, these internal markers could mean visceral fat is already doing damage behind the scenes. Here's your 30-day roadmap. Eat more protein, cut sugar, lift weights 3x a week, walk every day, prioritize sleep, cut the booze, and most importantly, stay consistent even when life gets messy. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Start today, and 30 days from now, you won't recognize your old self. You've got the plan, no gimmicks, no shortcuts, just real steps that torch visceral fat and rebuild your energy, strength, and confidence. So start today, your future self will thank you. And if you want more science-backed fitness that actually works, hit that subscribe button and join the TuneFit Legends crew. This is Coach Alby. Build better.